Hello, student. Welcome to English Story Time. Today, you will practice listening with an exciting story about a journey and new connections. Take the opportunity to practice your understanding of spoken English and get used to the sounds and rhythms of the language. If you like the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content that turns learning into adventure. Shall we begin? On a crisp autumn morning, Victoria Bus Station hums like a beehive. Big red buses come and go, their doors opening with a hiss. People rush past each other, holding bags, phones, and steaming cups of coffee. A cold wind carries golden leaves across the pavement. 10-year-old Tom stands near Gate 7, shifting from foot to foot. His hands grip a crumpled paper with the words "Arrival, 9:15 a.m." He checks the clock above the ticket office, 9:23. Where is she? He mutters, scanning every bus. His older sister, Nina, promised to visit today. She lives far away now. Nearby, Priya, a girl with a blue backpack, squints at a map. Her braid swings as she turns in circles. "Excuse me," she asks a man in a black coat. "Where is bus 12? The man shrugs. Priya's shoulders slump. "Bus 12 stops there," calls Mr. Baker, the station guard, pointing to gate 4. His badge glints in the sunlight. Priya's face lights up. "Thank you," she says, running off. Mr. Baker smiles. He likes helping lost travelers. A bus arrives with a rumble. Tom's heart jumps. The doors open. No Nina. He kicks a pebble. Suddenly, a baby cries. Tom turns. A woman named Samira struggles with a suitcase while holding her wailing baby. The suitcase tips over. Tom hurries to grab it. "Here," he says, lifting the suitcase. Samira adjusts her baby's yellow hat. "Thank you, young man," she says. The baby stops crying and blinks at Tom. He laughs. Just then, a voice shouts, "Tom!" Nina runs toward him, her red scarf flying. Tom sprints into her arms. "You're late," he says, but he's grinning. Nina ruffles his hair. "Miss you too," she says. At gate 4, Priya boards bus 12. The driver nods. She sits by the window, watching the station shrink as the bus moves. She texts her mom, "Found it. See you soon." Samira finds her bus to Brighton. A teenager helps her with the suitcase. "Good people still exist," she whispers to her baby, who giggles. Mr. Baker watches the station. He sees Tom and Nina buying hot chocolate, Priya's bus disappearing, Samira waving goodbye. The wind blows harder, but the air feels warmer somehow. By afternoon, the station buzzes on, a dance of hellos, goodbyes, and little kindnesses. Buses leave, new ones arrive. And always, somewhere, someone smiles because they're not alone anymore. On a sunny spring morning, Leo packs his small blue backpack. Birds sing in the cherry tree outside his window. Today, he leaves his village near Windermere Lake. Grandpa Joe sold their old house. They moved to London. "Ready?" Grandpa calls from the kitchen. His voice sounds happy, but Leo sees him wipe his eyes. The kitchen smells of burnt toast. They walk to the train station. Mrs. Patel from the flower shop waves. "Send postcards." Leo nods, his throat tight. The train waits like a silver snake. Grandpa gives Leo a brass compass. "Your dad gave me this," he says. Leo traces the letters NESW. A girl in a green jacket sits across from them. She draws in a notebook. "I'm Sarah," she says. "Going to London too?" "Yes," Leo says. "Forever?" Just for school, Sarah laughs. She tears out a drawing of Windermere Lake. For your new room. The train whistles. Fields rush by. Sarah shares lemon candies. London has big parks, she says. We'll watch boats. At Euston Station, crowds swirl. A woman with curly hair runs toward them. Joe, Leo. Aunt Marie holds a glittery sign. Welcome home. Their new flat smells of paint. Leo's room faces a brick wall. He tapes Sarah's drawing by the window. Downstairs, kids shout in Portuguese. From Brazil, Aunt Marie says. Meet them later? Leo shakes his head. He opens his backpack. The compass gleams. Tomorrow, Grandpa says. Journeys need rest. That night, Leo holds the compass. The needle points north, toward his old home, his dad's grave under the willow tree. Next morning, Sarah waits at his school gate. Found you. Nearby, kids play football. Come on, shouts a boy named Raphael. Leo kicks the ball. It rolls into flowers. Everyone groans, but Raphael high-fives him. Next time. After school, Sarah shows him Regent's Park. They feed ducks. Not the lake, she says, but look. A heron stands in the reeds. Grandpa brings ice creams. Making friends. Leo licks his strawberry scoop. The compass hangs safe around his neck. That night, he draws Windermere in Sarah's notebook. He writes, Day 1. The heron was here first. The ducks are new. Somewhere, the train whistles. Somewhere, cherry petals fall. But here, Leo sleeps, listening to the city's song, a lullaby of wheels and beginnings. On a cold December afternoon, the train to Manchester fills with people. Snowflakes stick to the windows. Clara drags her suitcase down the aisle. Her mum carries baby Sam. Find 2 seats, Mum says. An old man named Mr. Hayes leans on his stick. His knees hurt, but all seats are taken. Clara sees 2 empty seats. She runs, but a teenager takes one. Only 1 seat remains. Here, Mum, Clara says. Her mum sits, but Clara stands. Mr. Hayes asks a man, Is this seat free? The man points to his bag. Taken. Clara remembers her grandpa's sore knees. She taps Mr. Hayes' arm. Take my seat, she says. Where will you sit? He asks. On my suitcase. Clara pats the case. The train shakes. Mr. Hayes stumbles. Clara catches him. Please, she says. He sits. Thank you. Clara perches on her suitcase. Going to Manchester? He asks. Yes, for gingerbread. Mr. Hayes shows a photo of a woman by a snowman. My Edna loved Christmas markets. My goldfish died, Clara says. But Mum says memories stay. At Crewe Station, the teenager leaves. 2 seats open. They sit together. Mr. Hayes shows train tickets from Paris and Edinburgh. Edna collected these. Clara laughs. Sam threw up on a train once. Near Manchester, Mr. Hayes draws a map. Best hot chocolate here. Say Edna sent you. The train stops. Clara's mum thanks Mr. Hayes. No, thank her, he says, giving Clara the map. At the market, Clara finds the shop. Edna sent us. The worker adds extra marshmallows. That night, Clara saves the map. Mr. Hayes walks slowly home, his knees less achy. The train carries new strangers, seats waiting to be shared. On a rainy afternoon, the bus to Brighton fills with people. Sophia holds her mum's hand, a cake box for Grandma's birthday in her arms. Ben tugs his dad's sleeve. "My shoes are wet," he whispers. His new school uniform sticks to his skin. "Last seat's upstairs." The driver shouts. Sophia and Mum climb up. Ben follows. One seat waits by the window. "You sit," Mum tells Sophia. "No, you," Sophia says. Ben's dad sighs. "We'll stand." Sophia notices Ben's sad face. "Let's share the seat." Mum smiles. "Join us?" she asks Ben's dad. Ben and Sophia squeeze in. Rain taps the window. "Want a biscuit?" Sophia offers. "Thanks, I'm Ben." Sophia, "Going to my grandma's." "New school tomorrow," Ben mumbles. Sophia points to his tartan socks. "Cool. Kids will like those." Ben smiles. "My gran made them." Sophia draws dinosaurs on the foggy glass. Ben laughs. "That one's like my teacher." The bus jerks. Sophia's cake slides. Ben catches it. "Save the birthday." Sophia draws a dinosaur wearing tartan socks. "For your first day." Ben gives her a silver pencil. "From Edinburgh Castle." At the stop, Ben's dad thanks them. Grandma hugs Sophia. "Who's your friend?" "Bus buddy," Sophia says, waving to Ben. That night, Sophia tapes the pencil to her wall. Ben pins the drawing above his bed. Somewhere, two strangers become friends, because one shared seat holds more than just people. It holds kindness, laughs, and the warm feeling of together. On a windy morning, the playground near St. James Church fills with noise. 8-year-old Aiden hides behind the slide, holding his astronaut lunchbox. He just moved to Liverpool. Lila builds a sand tower nearby. Her pink glasses slip. "Want to help?" she calls. Aiden shakes his head. The tower falls. "Stupid sand," Lila mutters. Aiden steps closer. "Wet sand works better." "You know sand." "My old house was near the beach," Aiden says. "I'm Lila. I like space and hamsters." "I'm Aiden. I like space too." He shows planet stickers. Lila's eyes widen. "Jupiter's my favorite." Aiden grins. "I have a book about it." Lila shows her space drawings, aliens, rainbow planets. "This is Zog. He eats stardust pancakes." "I have Legos like that spaceship," Aiden says. The bell rings. "Sit with me at lunch?" Aiden asks. "Only if you share stickers," Lila says. At lunch, Lila shows her hamster keychain. "Captain Fluff." Aiden gives her a Saturn sticker. She sticks it on her sketchbook. After school, Aiden tells his mom, "Made a friend." She knows Jupiter facts. Next day, they build a Lego spaceship. "Zog needs a toilet here," Lila says. "Aliens don't use toilets." Aiden laughs. "Zog does. He's fancy." On Friday, Lila hands him a moon-shaped card. "Come to my birthday?" "Yes," Aiden says. That night, Aiden tapes the card to his wall. Lila adds the sticker to her folder. Stars blink over Liverpool, saying hello to new friends who dared to say, "I'm Aiden. I like space too." On a chilly afternoon, Sarah sits on a park bench in Green Park, drawing squirrels. Her blue hat slips. Mum is buying groceries across the street. Near the pond, Tom kicks a football. "Watch it, kid." A jogger shouts. Tom's face turns red. Wind blows Sarah's hat toward the water. "Oh no!" she cries. Tom sprints and catches it. "Here," he says, muddy knees shining. "Thanks." Sarah notices his spaceship shirt. Like space. Yeah, I read all the books, Tom says. Sarah shows a Saturn drawing. Me too. I'm Tom. Sarah. Tom pulls out a star map. My dad gave me this. Mine sends constellation postcards, Sarah says. I live above the bakery, Tom says. I'm near the post office with a parrot, Sarah replies. She shares moon-shaped biscuits. Tom eats one. Better than my brother's food. When Sarah's mom returns, Tom helps carry bags. His name's Tom. He knows Mars' biggest volcano, Sarah says. Olympus Mons. Tom boasts. Next week, Tom brings a telescope. They draw stars until sunset. Friends? Tom asks. Aren't we already? Sarah smiles. Best ones, Tom says. Now, Saturday's smell of biscuits and stars. Sarah's notebook fills with planets. Tom's map has crumbs. Miles apart, their dads smile at the same night sky, never knowing their children share it too. On a golden autumn afternoon, Jack enters the Riverside Library. His hands shake as he grabs a volcano book, his first project alone since Mom works nights. By the window, Mia draws circles. Her little sister's pink scarf peeks from her bag. Lila's in the hospital, and drawing stops Mia's tears. Jack trips over Mia's bag. Sorry. Mia sees his volcano book. Need help? Did that project last year. They spread papers on the floor. Mia draws lava flow. My sister's in the hospital, she says. Mum stays there. Jack glues paper. We moved here last month. Miss my old friends. Mia giggles when Jack says their flat smells like old soup. Our bathroom's pink. Lila calls it Princess Poop Palace. Jack's volcano looks lumpy. Mia adds smoke. Now it's erupting. Next day, Mia brings crayons. Jack shares star cookies. On Friday, Mia's hands shake. Lila's worse. Jack folds a paper crane. For luck. Monday, Mia runs in smiling. Lila's better. She loved your crane. Now, Thursdays mean video calls. Show me the volcano. Lila croaks. Jack explains magma. Mia draws erupting princess castles. Jack's mum finds his project, A+. She sticks it on the fridge next to Mia's drawing, 2 kids and a crane flying over a glittery volcano. On a snowy morning, Bus 12 slides through slush. Noah grips his backpack, nervous about his first field trip alone. Zara draws penguins in her sketchbook, too shy to speak. The bus hits an ice bump. Noah's permission slip flies. Zara's pencil slides away. No. Noah grabs his paper. Zara ducks for her pencil. Their heads bump. Sorry. They both say. Noah finds her chipped pencil. Here. Thanks. Zara hides her drawing. Noah points. That penguin's dancing. Zara smiles. His name's Percy. The bus jerks again. Noah's backpack spills. Zara catches his water bottle. Noah sits beside her. I'm Noah. Zara. New here. At the museum, Noah stays close. Want to stick together? Zara nods. They explore dinosaur bones. Noah jokes about T-Rex eating his lunch. Zara draws Noah as a scientist. At lunch, Zara's sandwich crumbles. Noah shares his tuna roll. Friends? He asks. Zara nods. On the ride back, they name her sketchbook Percy's Adventures. At her stop, Noah calls, sit together tomorrow. Zara waves yes. That night, Noah tapes his museum ticket to the wall. Zara adds a chip bag to Percy's world. Somewhere, a bumpy start leads to smooth roads and friends who make journeys bright. On a sunny April morning, the duck pond at Willow Park sparkles with ripples. 9-year-old Sam balances 3 ice cream cones, vanilla for his sister, strawberry for Mom, chocolate for himself. His shoes squeak on the wet grass. "Don't drop them," Mom warned, but Sam's arms already ache. Near the bench, Lila tries to sketch ducks. Her art teacher said, "Practice nature scenes," but her ducks look like lumpy potatoes. A squirrel scampers over, eyeing her peanut butter sandwich. Sam's foot slips on mud. The ice creams fly, plop. Vanilla hits Lila's sketchbook. Strawberry lands on the squirrel. Chocolate smears Sam's shirt. For a second, everyone freezes. Then the squirrel shrieks, racing up a tree with pink streaks in its fur. Lila bursts out laughing. "Your ice cream attacked a squirrel." Sam stares at his ruined shirt. Then he giggles. "It's wearing strawberry makeup." They laugh so hard Sam snorts. Lila's potato duck swims in vanilla. "Now it's a swamp monster," she wheezes. Sam plops onto the bench. "Mom's gonna kill me." Lila tears her sketch. "Here, wipe your shirt." She hands him the paper. "Thanks." Sam smears chocolate worse. "Oops." Lila offers half her sandwich. "Trade you for the story." Sam takes a bite. "We just moved here. I don't know anyone yet." "Me neither," Lila says. "My dad's the new dentist. Everyone's scared of me." Sam blinks. "Why?" Lila mimics drilling a tooth. "Brr." "Like that." Sam fakes screams. "Ah." "The tooth monster." They laugh again. The squirrel chatters above them, still pink. "I'm Lila." Sam. "Wanna feed the real ducks?" Lila points to her leftover bread. Sam hesitates. "What if they want ice cream?" "Ducks hate chocolate. Trust me." They toss bread chunks. The ducks quack, fighting over crumbs. Lila's next duck drawing has wings. "It's flying away from ice cream," she says. Sam draws a squirrel with a pink crown. Queen of Strawberry Forest. When Mom returns, Sam shows his shirt. "Made a friend instead." Lila's dad waves from his car. "Time to go, Lila. See you tomorrow." Sam asks. "Only if you bring squirrel ice cream." Lila grins. That evening, Sam's sister cries over her lost vanilla. Lila's dad finds pink squirrel tracks on his car. But under a willow tree, 2 kids draw comics about a superhero squirrel saving ducks from ice cream meteors. Their laughs echo across the pond, so loud even the grumpy old swan turns to stare. Because sometimes, the best friendships begin with a splat, a snort, and the sweet mess of oops. On a cloudy afternoon in Central Park, dark clouds gather. 12-year-old Jake carries his model bridge for the science fair. "Keep it dry," his teacher warned. But rain starts falling, and Jake runs to a gazebo near the pond. Under the roof, Mia sits with a small box. Inside, a baby squirrel shivers, its paw hurt. She found it after wind knocked down its nest. Jake rushes in, almost dropping his bridge. "Watch out." Mia shields the box. "Sorry." Jake steadies his model. "What's in there?" Mia opens the box. A squirrel. "He's hurt." Jake peers in. "They need special care. You can't keep him." Mia frowns. "I know, but I can't leave him." Rain drums the roof. Jake's bridge gets wet. Mia offers a plastic bag. "Cover it." They wrap the bridge together. "I'm Mia." "Jake, my dad's a vet. He can help." Mia's eyes light up. Really? Yes, we'll go after the rain. They wait. Mia feeds the squirrel crumbs. Jake talks about bridges. I want to build real ones someday. Mia smiles. I'll rescue animals, like this little guy. When rain slows, they go to the vet clinic. Jake's dad checks the squirrel. He'll be okay. We'll send him to a wildlife center. Mia exhales. Thank you. Outside, Jake kicks a puddle. Want to help fix my bridge? The rain messed up the glue. Mia nods. Only if you name it Squirrel Bridge. Jake laughs. Deal. Next day, they meet at the park. Mia brings acorns for the bridge decorations. Jake shares his snacks. The center called, Mia says. The squirrel's climbing trees again. Jake high-fives her. Told you Dad's the best. Now, Jake's bridge has a tiny acorn ramp for squirrels. Mia draws a sign, Squirrel Crossing. At the science fair, kids love their project. Mia whispers, we make a good team. Jake grins. Rainstorm buddies. That night, Mia tapes the fair ribbon to her wall. Jake adds a squirrel sticker to his toolbox. Outside, rain taps gently, a reminder that storms bring surprises, like friends who fix bridges, heal paws, and turn what if into what's next. On a rainy Tuesday afternoon, 13-year-old Rafa waits under the awning of Hilltop Cafe in Edinburgh. His notebook, filled with dinosaur drawings, gets damp at the edges. He just moved from Spain last month, and Scottish rain feels colder, heavier. Across the street, 10-year-old Nora struggles with a ripped umbrella. Her hamster's travel cage swings from her elbow. Mr. Pips hates rain, she told the vet, but now she's stuck. Rafa waves her over. Share the roof? Nora runs, her boots splashing. Mr. Pips squeaks. Thanks, she says. He's got a checkup. Rafa points to the hamster. My dog back home hated rain too. She hid under the sofa. Nora giggles. Mr. Pips once ate my homework during a storm. Rain hammers the pavement. Rafa opens his notebook. I draw dinosaurs in rain. They'd hate umbrellas. Nora peers at his T-Rex in a raincoat. Cute. My mum paints rainy windows. She's in the hospital now. Rafa's pencil stops. Mine too. Cancer. Nora's eyes widen. Mine too. Leukemia. They sit silent a moment. Mr. Pips nibbles a sunflower seed. When it rained, Rafa says, Mum told stories about Spanish storms. Lightning that split olive trees. Nora opens her phone. Mum recorded rain songs for me. She plays a soft hum with raindrop beats. Rafa smiles. My mum's story had a dancing donkey in the rain. Silly, but not silly. Nora shows a video, her mum painting while singing. Rain makes her creative. The cafe owner brings hot chocolate. On the house, loves. Nora dips a biscuit. What if we mix our stories? Your donkey dances to my mum's song. Rafa draws it. A donkey in polka dots, jumping puddles to the rhythm. Nora adds rainbow raindrops. When the rain slows, they exchange emails. Send me more donkey adventures, Nora says. Send Mr. Pips rain diet, Rafa jokes. That night, Rafa's dad finds the drawing on the fridge. Nora's grandma frames the donkey beside her bed. Miles apart, two mums watch the same rain from hospital windows, one humming, one smiling, as their children turn storms into something warm, shared, and bright. On a hot August afternoon, the bus from Manchester to York pulls into a rest stop near Harrogate. 10-year-old Leo wipes his foggy glasses. His camera hangs around his neck, Dad said. Take photos of your trip, but Leo's never traveled alone before. 3 seats back, Priya hugs her rabbit plush. She's moving to her grandma's farm. Make friends, Mom said, but Priya's stomach twists. The plush's ear is torn from too many nervous tugs. The driver, Mr. Evans, announces, 20-minute break. Leo stumbles off, camera bouncing. Priya follows, clutching her rabbit. Leo aims his camera at a sparrow. Click. Priya watches. That's a good one, she says. Leo jumps. You think? My dad likes bird photos. My grandma has chickens. They're louder than buses. Leo adjusts his lens. Want to be in the next picture? That rabbit's cool. Priya hides the torn ear. No thanks. They buy snacks. Leo gets cheese crisps. Priya chooses apple juice. They sit on a bench shaped like a tractor. Why the camera? Priya asks. Dad works in Dubai. I send him photos so he doesn't miss home. Leo shows a shot of his cat. Her name's Muffin. Priya touches the screen. I have a real rabbit at home. Grandma says I can't bring him. Bunnies hate buses, Leo jokes. Priya laughs. It sounds like her mom's wind chimes. She shows the plush's ear. Fixed it 5 times. Leo digs in his bag. Use this. He hands her a dinosaur sticker. Priya covers the tear. Now he's Rocky the Dino Rabbit. Mr. Evans honks the horn. Last call. Back on the bus, Priya hesitates. Can I sit here? My old seat smells like bananas. Leo scoots over. Sure. They pass farms and sheep. Priya names them Fluffy, Grumpy, Spot. Leo takes photos through the window. Send one to your dad, Priya says. Name it Priya's sheep. Click. At York Station, Priya's grandma waves a sign, Welcome home. Leo's aunt waits by a taxi. Bye, Dino Rabbit, Leo says. Priya grins. Bye, Muffin's photographer. That night, Leo emails his dad, met a girl who named Sheep. Sent a photo called Friends in Harrogate. Priya tucks Rocky under her new farm pillow. Outside, owls hoot, a lullaby for 2 kids who discovered that buses stop, but friendships keep going. On a rainy afternoon, Sam waits under a tree at St. Paul's schoolyard. His dad is late again. Across the yard, Lila holds her notebook. She's new from Mumbai, where rain means dancing, not cold. Sam kicks his soccer ball. It rolls to Lila. Sorry. Why kick it away? She asks. Dad's late, Sam says. My aunt too, Lila replies. Rain falls harder. Lila opens her torn umbrella. Share. Under it, Sam asks, Where's Mumbai? India. We drink chai in warm rain. We watch football, Sam says. They walk, avoiding puddles. Lila's sandals slip. London rain hates shoes. Sam points to his sneakers. Mum bought these. She's gone. Lila stops. My mum's far away too. At Mr. Patel's shop, they get free chips. Brave rain warriors. He says, they eat under a bus stop. Lila draws Sam as a knight. Sam names a puddle Goalpost Lake. Sam's dad arrives. Traffic nightmare. Lila's aunt runs up. Power cut. We're fine, Lila says, showing her drawing. Next morning, Sam asks, walk to school? Only if you teach me Goalpost Lake, Lila grins. Now, rain means shared chips. Hindi cheers, and two umbrellas sheltering stories of missing parents and Mumbai monsoons, finding magic in I'm Late Too. On a bright summer morning, the train from London to Edinburgh hums at King's Cross Station. 11-year-old Arjun clutches his backpack, a silver bracelet peeking from his pocket, his older brother's goodbye gift. 3 seats ahead, Clara folds origami birds. Her hands shake, first trip alone to Grandma's house. Arjun's bracelet slips under her seat. Clara picks it up. Yours? Thanks, my brother gave it. Clara holds up a paper bird. I make these when scared. Want one? Arjun hangs it on his bag. Why scared? Grandma's taps might flood the house. Arjun laughs. My brother flooded ours once. Clara teaches him origami. His bird looks lumpy. Creative. She says. Near York, Clara points. That sheep wears a hat. Arjun takes a photo. Sending this to my brother. Clara folds a paper crown. For the Sheep King. At Newcastle, Clara asks about his bracelet stars. Brother said they guide you when lost. Clara frowns. I feel lost going somewhere. Make a starbird, Arjun says. Clara's stop nears. She gives him a bluebird. For your brother. Arjun snaps off a bracelet star. For Grandma's taps. In Edinburgh, Grandma waves. Clara yells. Send more jokes. Arjun salutes. Yes, Captain. Weeks later, Arjun's brother finds a bluebird in his army locker. Grandma sends a photo. The star by her taps, safe. Somewhere, trains pass, carrying a boy who laughs at sheep hats and a girl who fixes leaks. Their journeys linked by paper birds, silly jokes, and stars whispering, You're never alone. On a rainy Thursday afternoon, Bus 23 to Birmingham stops at Coventry Station. 12-year-old Ravi grips his ticket, crumpled from sweaty palms. It's his first trip alone since Mum's accident. You'll love Auntie's bakery, she'd said, but the bus smells like old newspapers and strangers. Near the back, Nora tucks her violin case under the seat. Her foster dad forgot her raincoat again. Her socks are wet, and her sheet music sticks to her fingers. The bus jerks forward. Ravi's ticket flies from his hand, landing at Nora's feet. Hey, she says, picking it up. Birmingham Central. Ravi nods. You too? Music exam. Nora taps her case. Missed the last bus. Foster dad's brilliant at forgetting. Rain blurs the windows. Ravi digs in his lunch bag. Mum packed extra samosas. Want one? Nora hesitates, then takes it. I'm Nora. Ravi. She opens her case. Inside, a sticker-covered violin. My teacher says I play like a duck. Quack notes. Ravi giggles. Ducks are cool. They swim in rain. Nora plays a squeaky tune. Ravi hums along, off-key. An old man claps, encore. They laugh until Ravi's samosa spills on his lap. Mum's gonna kill me, he groans, wiping curry off his jeans. Nora grabs napkins. Tell her a duck attacked you. At the next stop, a toddler cries. Nora plays Twinkle Twinkle. The baby stops mid-wail. Magic duck. Ravi whispers. The bus driver announces, Birmingham Central. Nora's smile fades. My exam's in 10 minutes. No time to practice. Ravi points to her violin. Play the duck song. They'll love it. Nora adjusts her wet socks. What if I fail? Then, we'll start a duck band. They run to the exam hall. Ravi waits outside, listening. Nora's violin quacks, squawks, then soars. Afterward, Nora skips out. I added duck noises. The judge laughed. Ravi's aunt arrives with cinnamon rolls. Who's your friend? Nora. She's a duck violinist. Nora's foster dad honks outside. Late again, she sighs. Meet here next week? Ravi asks. Auntie makes great samosas. Nora writes her number on a bus ticket. Text me duck jokes. Now, every Thursday, Ravi shares snacks, Nora plays silly tunes, and the bus driver hums along. Rain still soaks Nora's socks, and Ravi's jeans still smell of curry. But Birmingham Central isn't just a stop anymore. It's where a duck violin and a lost ticket turned alone into together. On a crisp October morning, York Station bustles with suitcases and sniffles. 10-year-old Kai kicks pebbles near track 4, his backpack heavy with goodbye cards from school. Dad's new job starts Monday, 300 miles away in Scotland. Kai. He turns. Lila runs toward him, red hair wild, her boots untied. She hugs him so tight his jacket zipper pokes her chin. You're late, Kai mumbles. Made you this. Lila shoves a jar into his hands, sea glass and Lego pieces clinking. So you don't forget our beach adventures. Kai's throat tightens. He pulls out a wrinkled comic. I drew us as superheroes. You're Captain Seashell. Lila's eyes glisten. But your superpower here. She points to York on the map. The train whistle screams. Kai's dad calls, now, son. Lila grabs Kai's sleeve. What if your new friend hates sandcastles? What if they don't laugh at our jokes? Kai kicks a leaf. What if you find a better Lego builder? They stare at their shoes, same muddy brand, bought together last spring. Lila yanks off her friendship bracelet. Take this. Then you have to come back. Kai unclips his watch. Set alarms for our video calls. Every Sunday. They swap, fingers brushing. Kai! Dad's voice cracks. Lila steps back. Go. Captain Seashell needs new missions. Kai climbs aboard. Through the window, Lila mimes their secret handshake, clap, snap, jazz hands. Miles blur. Kai opens the jar. A note falls out. York's boring without you. L. That night, Kai tacks the comic to his new wall. Lila hangs the watch by her bed, its alarm set. On Sunday, Kai's screen flickers. Lila's face appears, freckled and grinning. Guess what? I taught my cat the handshake. Behind her, Kai's comic hangs above her desk. Captain Seashell's cape sparkles with glued-on sea glass. And though York Station grows smaller each day, Sundays stretch wide, full of cats doing jazz hands, Scottish rain jokes, and two friends who learn that goodbye isn't an end. Just a new type of see you later. As you reflect on your journey with the English language, remember that every conversation opens a new door to understanding. Did you understand the whole story? What words were new for you? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this story, please give us a like and subscribe for more adventures. Goodbye.